We're back with another Travelocity Travel for Good story. This time around, we're talking to Joel and Keelan, who just returned from San Diego, where they volunteered with Make-A-Wish. They've got some great stories to share. So you guys traveled to Make-A-Wish in San Diego, did some great volunteer work. Tell me a little bit about the experience and what you enjoyed the most about the experience. I'll start with you, Joel.
It was a super good experience, especially when after we did the 2 days of the backyard makeover. We got to meet the family and hang out for a couple hours, and they shared their story and kind of how things came to where they were at, what the design for the backyard came from, which was their son Joseph. But just sharing that personal experience with the family and being able to see their expressions and see the joy they had when they got to see their new yard.
You touched on it briefly, but tell me a little bit about the family. Obviously, you touched their lives in a positive way. Can you tell us a little bit more about the family and your experiences with them?
I think that one of the things that I noticed is that as we were doing this work, we had not met the family yet, and we did not know what was wrong with their child. We had no idea what he had been through. So we're doing all of this hard physical work, but we don't know why. And so, at the moment, as you're doing all of this hard physical work, you have no idea why you're doing it. So you don't put a lot of value into it when you're doing it because you just know that you're sweating, it's hot, and you're tired, and you're working hard. You really didn't realize why you were doing all of this work, or you didn't value it until they walked in, and then you knew exactly why, and it was all worth every sweat. Every muscle that ached, it was worth it. So I think that was the best part of that experience is not knowing why, just to do that work and then seeing their faces.
So tell me a little bit about Make-A-Wish in San Diego, a little bit about the organization. I heard you got to meet some of the people that were responsible.
We got to meet some of the team on the bill because a few of them were obviously in charge of the project. One in particular was Jenna, the general. We call her the general. She's kind of the organizer. The work she did was amazing. She put in full labor that whole time.
They do what they need to do to get things done, and that's one of the things that I learned about this charity. It's a great charity, and they all do it because they love it.
Thanks so much, guys. Be sure to check out Make-A-Wish San Diego on Twitter and on Facebook. They're on Twitter at Wish San Diego and on Facebook at facebook.com/San Diego Wish. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.